race 12, heat of the Princess Grace Challenge Cup, Leander Club against Molesey Boat Club.
Go!
And here we've got in the Leander boat, looking over there, the familiar face of Debbie Flood. She'll be calling her crew over, pressing it on. Princess Grace, fantastic event. Molesey on the right-hand side, lots of experience in that boat also. Let's see what they can do today.
Well, here they are heading towards the top of the island. Obviously the home bit of water here for the Leander quad, coached by Ian Rootsy down there at Leander, and at the top of the island it looks like Molesey there have a lead sail of what, probably just over a canvas?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, great start for the Molesey. They're in those black blades, and we're looking at Fowler, Jonkers, Roberts and Rodriguez against Griffiths, the famous Debbie Flood, Richardson and Francesca Rawlings in the so recent Leander Cup. But Molesey, they've been training. They're a high-performance centre, and they've been pushing it on, Martin.
Yeah, Molesey have now taken the lead, and they're trying to just break away and try and get a little bit of clear water between them and Leander Club. The bank's starting to fill up here a little bit as they pass the signal. Now Leander just need to keep in touch. They don't want to let any clear water appear between them. And we can see here that Leander have had a bit of a push here. So again, this one's not over.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have a really great racing here. We're at that stage. The Princess Grace, it's the first time we've seen them competing today. These are the event for the international quads. We're expecting to win this. We're looking at two very good club quads here. We've got Leander Club on the top of your picture. Some great international experience in there in Debbie Flood, and bringing on Griffiths, Richardson and Rawlings. And then over here, beautifully sculled here by the Molesey Club. Picking it up, pressing it on. We've got Fowler, Jonkers, Roberts and Rodriguez as you go down the boat there. And looking at Rodriguez, the stroke girl, you can really see the dynamic opening of her back, Martin. It is moving this quad on away from Leander.
We can just see the amount of puddles that they're throwing away from the stern of their boat, and they have broken clear here. At Remnant Club they've got clear water. They're looking very, very strong, this Molesey crew.
Yeah, absolutely. And their coach Paul Bourguignon will be very pleased. He'll be sitting in that boat and he'll be watching it, because Leander, you know, Molesey, this is one of the old rivalries of rowing.
Well, yes, lots of GB athletes in the boats together from Molesey and Leander, but you know, where are their roots? Well, back at their clubs, and looks like Molesey are getting the better of them here, going up now to the next marker, and then going to approach the enclosures shortly. There'll be a good cheer for both of these quads, but it looks to me as if Molesey are in control here.
Yeah, absolutely. Molesey are coming up to the mile signal there, and they're pressing their boat on. Their blades coming down neat to the water. The umpire, he's got his flag down, his megaphone down. He's very happy with what he's seeing. The boats are far apart there on their stations, and just saying that, of course, Leander just twitched their rudder and they come a little bit into the middle of the river, but they've sorted that out now, and it's all about this Molesey boat. You can see those M's on there, all-in-ones, and how they're just moving together. Those girls, they're really pressing it on. You can see on their faces it is hurting. The two girl is asking for more. She's asking for a little bit more from her crowd and from her crew, but they're moving smoothly. And right now it is Molesey that are leading Leander in this heat of the Princess Grace.
Well, that's what they call the curse of the commentators. We were just talking about their steering. It's absolutely perfect. You mentioned it. And right on cue, Leander do a little bit of a right turn, but they're not really making ground here. And Molesey look as if they're going to progress through in this one. Debbie Flood, of course, gee whiz, how many times has she been up and down this reach? Goodness knows. I mean, she's been in the sport for many, many years. Absolute brilliant ambassador. She was captain of Leander Club. And yep, the girls racing with her there, they're getting an awful lot of experience in this race.
Yeah, Debbie Flood, triple Olympian, and you know, done a huge amount of work to give back to rowing, support young athletes, and move Leander Club on. She's been captain in the past of that club, but right now it's Molesey Boat Club that are leading the Leander outfit. Molesey beautifully rowing there together, pressing their crew on, and what you can see here from their coach, he will be delighted how that form has been held with the athletes, pressing their finishes down.
Lovely, lovely blade work here as they're coming towards the finish line. now, Sarah?
It is Molesey Rowing Club that are ahead of Leander Boat Club in this heat of the Princess Grace Challenge Cup. Molesey look delighted, 2 girls slapping the boat. Work done, girls. Back tomorrow.